Trade Genius.
What's up, guys? Philip at Trade Genius. Going to just jump right into the video. Obviously a lot of bloodshed. We've dropped a couple $1,000s in a matter of about a week, and everyone is just freaking out all over the place about what's going on with crypto. Again, you know, this is not ideal, but at the same time, there's actually a lot of opportunity in here. What I'm talking about is if you take the moves that we're getting right now, we're moving in several $100 ranges. We haven't seen this actually in a while, but it's a great opportunity actually to do these swing trades. So our moneymaker signal, if you look at that, we like to use this in conjunction with the linear regression channel, but you can see like just today, 1, 2, 3, 4 just nice winning trades, and that's what this thing does. It picks up on the buy sell cycles, and very profitable strategy with this thing. So just wanted to show you guys that even though there's a lot of just bloodshed and mayhem in the market, you know, there's these types of opportunities are there for the taking. If you're interested in those indicators, head over to tradeLikeAgenius.com and you can pick that up. That's actually going to be in our special number 4. Check that out. And actually on this video, if you guys want that indicator, okay, I will actually throw it in, just say doing the fill special. I'll throw it in on special number 1 too. All right, so check that out. Now what I wanted to show you guys was on the 4-hour chart, okay, of Bitcoin. Let's shrink this down. You know, again, this is just kind of like a midweek update, but this action here, guys, a lot of it, what's going on here, look at the blue line. The blue line is the S&P 500 futures, so it's you know, basically what the S&P 500 is doing movement wise. And as you can see, we're still tracking, correlating with that market, right? Especially right in here, just really correlating with it. So that's the thing, guys, with this is like, until we break this correlation, the stock market's having a bad day. It's going to drag on Bitcoin, and a lot of that, as we talked about, could be you know, things, margin calls, things like that are creating a similar type of effect. You know, it'd be nice for Bitcoin to break this correlation. That just isn't the case, so you have to keep that in mind. The other thing, though, I want to show you guys is if you look at the volume right on this chart, check that out. Look at the 4-hour volume cluster we have here. You're really not going to see volume with that intensity on this chart until we get way back into February, and that was when we had extreme volatility. I mean, we're talking massive ranges. So this actually, when we all talk about the lack of volume and everything, this has finally woken up. I mean, big time here. So if we look now going to like the daily chart, right? Or this is the monthly chart. And actually, this is actually probably a good chart to look at just right here, but you notice the volume nodes, right? So we said that once we were breaking through this area of support that we broke through here, now the volume node, we basically sliced through that void, right? And now we're into this next volume node. So I do expect a local low here. We're starting to see that being put in. And then to the upside, we're probably looking at the most probably 5,500. Okay, so but this is the reason why we have this node, this volume node here, and we have this this block here from this red candle where price engulfed this action, this sell action here on this month, and so the open to the close of that is this range here. And I think that in conjunction with this node, I think is probably a pretty decent spot here for at least a local low. What I mean by local low is we'll put in a low for a while. Well, is it going to be the low? If we had a much higher volume by the end of the month, you know, we still have 10 days left on this, that might be an indication. But you know, we'll let price action kind of dictate that at this point. But there is a lot of support coming in here. I also heard that Morgan Stanley was buying Bitcoin in this area. And then interestingly enough, an article came out from Morgan Stanley about how cryptocurrencies are a legit asset class. And so kind of funny how that played out. But anyway, the banks are buying this stuff, guys, make no mistake. And like a lot of institutions do, they will leg in at prices, because I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, this is a market. No one has a magic cue ball to say when the bottom is in, but what they will do is look at things at a steep discount, which is what Bitcoin is off of the highs right now. They're looking at the long-term charts that we've talked about in this channel, and they're also looking at things like this for volume support. So, you know, that's what the big boys are doing. And, you know, again, if you're, I think you have a stash that you're building up a core portfolio of holdings in Bitcoin, that's fine. Again, we recommend you buy often on Bitcoin and build that up. But again, a lot of opportunities with volatility to take advantage of these swing trades that are coming up, and that adds up a lot too. So that's pretty much what I want to cover in this video. There's a lot of negativity, but keep in mind there's a lot of opportunity too. All right guys, well, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Take care. Bye.
Trade Genius.